If you're part of the old couple that lived here just recently, oh dude. So people were out here doing some kind of Satanism or Satan worship, some rituals and stuff like that. I did that. Dude, something is making the flashlight blink on and off. But that flashlight can't even do that. It doesn't have a setting to do that.
I'm trying to get the details on this, but I think it's like this room, really, is where they get freaked out.
Dude, did you hear that? Hey everybody, welcome back to Day at Night. Tonight's episode's a little different than what you've been seeing. For one, we get off Skinwalker Mountain, which is kind of refreshing, but we have a house call. And what's kind of exciting about this for me is this is what really got me into the paranormal. I had a demonic attack probably, 10 to 15 years ago, and it's what really piqued my interest in what's going on the other side with demons, demonology, and just spirits in general, and what happens after we die. But through that, I know how to cast these things out, to get rid of these type of entities, just through my faith, the authority in my faith, and also my confidence that I'm able to do so. And so when I really started this channel and really got into this, that's really what I wanted to do. I wanted to go and help people and cast demons out of their house, if that's what they had, or get rid of dark entities, whatever it may be. So it was exciting to get the call to go do this. I really feel like what separates us from a lot of other paranormal channels is we can actually get rid of a demon or a dark entity. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, what's wrong with you? Get on board, help us out. So share our videos, share our content, let people know about us, and hey man, help us grow. We appreciate you. Bye. Hey, what up? Welcome back to Day at Night. We are back and making another video not for us, obviously, for you. For you and you and you and you.
We only do this for you.
Only you.
Like Nick said.
We hate this, but we do it for you. We hate being on camera. We hate having to come out of our shells, but we do it for you anyway. Tonight is actually very different. We're actually not going to a Skinwalker Mountain. We're not fighting like ninjas tonight. That might disappoint some of you. That might finally relieve some of you. Probably most of you think finally it's about time, you freaking idiots. Okay, now that that's said, one reason I always got into this in the first place is I had a demonic experience a long time ago. I've never really talked about it on YouTube, but that's kind of how I got involved in this. And I always, if I did do this type of thing, I wanted to do house calls and help people that actually had dark entities that they were dealing with, or just oppressed by anything, or suppressed, depressed, what's the word? Oppressed. Yeah, that they were pressed.
One of those pressed words.
Some sort of full court press going on. But, what's going on now? I stopped in the middle of the road. Anyway, so I kind of always thought, like, yeah, if I could ever make this work out, I would love to do house calls because, one, I know how to take on, well, we both know how to take on the dark entity, the demonic. We hold the authority to do so. And I try not to put any of that on camera. Sorry, everyone. I know you want to see that part. But it is what it is. But we do have the authority to do so, and we have dealt with it. And I've dealt with it a couple times. And if you've seen season 1, if you've been around the channel, you know we dealt with that in season 1 with Liz, dealing with whatever demonic attachment she had. So tonight we're in the neighborhood now, kind of driving around, not paying attention. We're going to a property that has like a main house, and then there was a side house or guest house. It's just a smaller house built for, at the time, the people that lived there, it was for their parents. So an older couple came and moved in. They have both passed now well, they both passed away. They don't live there anymore. And the other main family of the main house, they sold the property And now another family has moved in, and they've said a lot of really weird things are going on. They feel, and this was happening before, they've since talked to the previous owner, obviously not the two that passed away, the older couple, but the younger couple that owned the main house. And they've said that, yeah, there's a dark presence, a lot of it in the backyard. And they don't know where it comes from exactly, but Chris and I have an idea, as Chris got to interview some neighbors. There was a lot of, there were some rituals and some maybe devil worshiping going on in this area. There's a wash, a big wash that goes right through this neighborhood. And a lot of this was vacant in the 90s. These are kind of custom homes around here, so some of these are really old, and then some of them are recent. And the property we're going to was built in the 90s, and the side house was built, I think, in the around 2010 or something like that, 2005. I don't know exactly. But we were supposed to interview not only the couple that just bought the house tonight, but the neighbor that Chris talked to yesterday. And both of them have since decided that they do not want their names spoken, that they don't want to talk. I've seen this happen several times when there's a demonic presence. They are influenced by this presence. They know who me and Chris are. They know what we're trying to do there. And they influence these people to not talk to us, to be afraid, basically. So they're very afraid. They don't want us to say their names now. And they are not even going to be here. They're still letting us do the investigation, but they're gone. The people we were going to interview said no shot. So we don't have any of that anymore. But Chris, can you kind of explain what you got from them yesterday when they talked about the parties and the rituals and stuff?
Yeah, so it used to just be a party spot back in the days for like high school kids, and maybe even
There's a paramedic, by the way, right there as we're just standing there. Anyway, sorry.
And maybe even college students from UNLV came out here, but it went from like high school parties to like dark stuff, like rages and drinking parties out by the wash and this plateau out here to dark stuff. Even like I don't even know what bloodletting is, but it said something about that. And anyway, it got dark.
It sounded like there was some devil worshiping going on, some weird rituals. Anyway, that's what's going on. So on the property, they say 100% in the back two corners of this backyard is something dark. And there's not an old shed, but there's a prefabricated shed out there that was put together on one corner. They will not go out there anymore. They don't go out there at night especially, and they don't want nothing to do with this shed in this area. So anyway, we're going to this property, and finally what they're worried about is they just get a really bad feeling. They've seen shadow figures in the yard. What else do they say? Oh, a lot of banging, like either on the door or windows. They hear bangs all the time late at night.
Or weird sounds. The neighbors said they hear weird sounds. But yeah, I guess the shadow figures are like in the corners by the shed and by the opposite corner of the shed.
Yeah, and so again, the fear is that they may have accidentally let this thing in the house, that it's been wanting to get in, which is why there's been like knocks on the door, and so they want, if they open it and invite something in, they're afraid they might have done that. So anyway, we're here to see if there's any truth to any of this, see what's going on at this property, and then if there is something, well, we're going to get rid of it, and because that's what we do.
They want us to.
So we're going to put on our big boy pants and take on this entity head on, and whether that's going to get us killed, maybe, I don't know. No, but it could be scary. We don't know. We don't even know if it's demonic. They think it is demonic. A lot of times people think something scary is demonic, and it's not, but we're going to find out.
We'll probably be a little more serious tonight since we're doing this for somebody, and
maybe we'll be more serious.
Yeah, we'll see.
No, but yeah, we'll see. We're just about here, and hey, if you're not subscribed, what's wrong with you? Figure it out. Subscribe and like, please. It's so weird, man. We got some momentum, and then we just got shut down by YouTube. So help us out. Share the videos. Do whatever you got to do. Oh, gosh. I'm going 2 miles an hour, and there's someone behind me. Sorry. It's their fault.
This is it.
This is it. So... just trying to keep it dark like this. So here we are at the property. Nobody's here. Everyone's taken off. This is the main house that we're not actually going to go into tonight. They don't want us in there, but they also don't have any activity in there. So I think they want to keep it that way, which is why they want us to stay out of there. But we're going to quickly just kind of go back here.
Dark side here. We're gonna see if we feel an energy
I
change.
feel it like right by this.
You feel it right now.
I should turn a light on, but I kind of want to keep them off for right now. Like right at this wall. How's that feel to you?
That's like a freaking borderline right there.
It's gnarly, isn't it? It's like you entered a different dimension going through that opening.
So the shadows, I guess they've seen in this corner and that corner.
Yeah, I'll turn some light on here. So this is that old shed. I just turned the camera light on to give you an idea. So they don't even come out here anymore. Dude, are we even gonna open that tonight? I don't.
You can see why it's kind of like a separate place from the house where it doesn't scare them too much.
One thing we didn't mention is they've left this backyard unfinished. And they say it's because they are afraid to do anything out here. They're one, afraid to come out here, and two, they don't want to upset anything that's out here. They feel threatened out here, so they've just kind of left it.
The neighbors said when it looked like they were gonna try to do some things out here, even like putting the trees in, like weird things happen. I'm not sure what all those weird things are, but
Yeah, say that again, Chris.
like when they were putting the trees in, and I guess even when they put this shed in, weird things happen. Like there was injuries. I know there was an injury where a leg got sliced, and there was some. They said there was more than that, but that was the main thing that happened when they were trying to, just upgrade a little bit back here.
That's messed up, man. That's pretty freaky. Like, this isn't like... I don't know. I don't even know what I was just about to say. There's definitely something. There's definitely like a darkness back here. I just feel like anxiety that I did not have when we were coming up to the house. It's just very weird. It just feels like weird, like off. That's the little side house right there. That's where we're gonna be. Do 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 do. Okay.
For some reason, the EMS wants to spike right around here somewhere.
Hey, so day and night, Chris and I are doing a house call, which is actually really cool because those are fun to do. An old couple that is moving on and someone's taking over their house here, but it's been haunted for some time, and we're trying to figure out why, and that's why we're here. They say some dark entity was on the property before.
Yeah, don't shine the light my way.
Before, they say that something on the property was here before they ever got here. And they think because of the area before they built on this house, with there being a big wash just right down the road, and then a big mountain plateau, which is pretty uncommon for Las Vegas. And dude, your EMF is going crazy. I can get it.
Okay.
What is? I'll finish this intro in a second. What is touching Chris? Who's grabbing onto that? Let me give you something to talk to. As you can see, this is where we were told to come on the property, and you can see that EMF detector is going nuts in Chris's hand already. Looking at you.
Oh snap!
Who's looking at us? Who are you? Anyway, as I was saying, there's a wash nearby, and there's like this weird plateau that is just a random thing in Vegas, and dude, that is going nuts. It's spiking all the way.
I know. crazy.
Can you back off of Chris for a minute and back off of that device? Just to show us that you're here and you can listen? No, you can't. Okay, well.
I am what?
I am happy. Oh. Oh, are you, did you just barely pass away? I hope that's. Dude. We're trying to get away from the skinwalker thing tonight, guys, and what just happened in the tree? Birds just flew away and yapped. If you're someone related to this property, make that spike all the way. If you're part of the old couple that lived here just recently. Oh, dude. Can you tell us your name on the device on the ground? So what happens if you come over here a little bit, Chris, and we see if they play with this stuff. We have 2 flashlights that you can turn on.
It's still going.
Everywhere he moves, it's still going off. That's crazy, man. What is happening? There's nothing above you. There's no power out here. This is just an old shed, guys. There's no power hooked up to it.
Kind of in the flight path, but that wouldn't do it.
No. Really bizarre. You can touch those antennas on the ground. They're called REM pods. What did it say? 18?
Yeah, 18.
Okay. There's 2 flashlights you can touch, and there's some balls on the ground that you can tap, and they'll go off. Chris, can you tap one of those balls and show them how it lights up?
Yep.
And what did that? And what does that say, by the way?
It said 12 o'clock, and then it just said Adam.
Adam?
Yeah.
So is your name Adam? We heard there's something that was very dark and evil on this property that may have gone into the house. What's out here on this property, Adam? Can you tell us? What is making those chimes go off? There's no wind at all.
Is that from your phone?
Oh, is that my phone? What? That's not my phone.
What in the hell is that? It's my phone.
Oh,
Oh, it's the timer.
dude, something is making the flashlight blink on and off. That flashlight can't even do that. It doesn't have a setting to do that. Can you just turn it on or off and leave it? Turn it on. Okay, turn it. Okay. Do it. Hey, do whatever you want. Can you turn it off?
Is that?
What's up?
It's doing flashes of 3.
That's weird, man.
Whoa.
Every time?
Well, it did.
Oh my gosh, it is. You're right.
See, there's 3 slow ones.
Yep, 3 slow ones. 1, 2, 3 fast ones. What in the hell?
That's crazy.
Dude.
If the flashlight was meant to do that, there would be an easier way to do it.
It has no settings. It only has on and off.
That's what I'm saying. That's all there is. That's crazy.
And it's 3 every time.
There's the 3 slow ones. Now we'll do 3 fast ones, and another 3 fast ones, and there's one more. And there's the 3 slow ones.
That's jacked.
That's bizarre.
I'm gonna get the other flashlight and I'm gonna put it right next to it.
Building. 2 sets of 3 fast and now 1 set of 3 slow.
Chris, I can't even make this one turn on. It just will only blink right now. Dude, I'm trying to turn it on. I just twisted it all the way to get it just to turn on, and it will only blink.
What?
Dude, I don't know.
So, because there's 6 fast ones, I wonder if there's, 6 is that symbolic number of evil.
Well, also 3 is mocking the Trinity.
3 is also for the Trinity.
Chris, this one will not.
I had it blinking. Egotistic.
Who's egotistic?
Dude, now I can't get it to turn off. What in the world is going on? Now it won't turn off, honestly. I've just twisted it. Okay.
What's egotistic? Us or you? Or are you saying the Trinity is? They're allowed to be egotistic.
Alright. Now they're both off, right? They're back. They're actually both off right now.
So the first one was flashing. Did you twist it? To make it go completely off?
Yeah. I made them both go off and they won't go off. Now they're both off. I didn't even touch the other one. How does it all of a sudden it just stop? So here's my thing. If they think something dark was on the property that might have come into the house, I'm saying 100% there was something dark on the property just by watching what's happening right here.
And I don't know if you mentioned this in the intro, but like the parties that used to go on out here, and I've actually talked to someone that was one of them who's like 10 years older than me, and he was saying...
Just said sinister, by the way.
Sinister. He's saying that's basically what the parties were like. Not just like wild drinking rage parties, but like a lot of times they would do like their seances and crap out here.
And that's before any of these houses were built? Just like on open land? Or were there houses here?
Oh, this was before there were houses here.
So people were out here doing some kind of Satanism or Satan worship, some rituals and stuff like that.
I mean, a lot of times they'd be like, they always messed around in the wash. That's where they would go down and just chill out in there, and also because they couldn't be seen in the wash. And now the wash is full of cement, but in those days it was just, there was no construction out of it. But
even 20 years ago over here, this was undeveloped. Now there's a lot of houses and even apartments by the wash, but there didn't used to be anything there. So so I'm sure they partied down there and did their thing, which is really creepy. And it's really creepy that I didn't even touch that flashlight and it stopped. Can you set those flashlights off again? Yeah.
Oh, just like crazy. Can't really see. Oh, it's spiking like nuts right here.
Dude, I got you on this camera.
See it?
Yeah. Who's doing all this?
What in the heck? I mean, there's no wires or anything.
See if you can get that flashlight while you're there to just go either barely off or whatever. Dude, that cat ball just went on and you didn't touch it.
No, I didn't touch it.
There's something right there by you.
Which one you want me to? This one?
The one that's blinking. See if you can get it to just either go off or on or whatever. Beast, Chris. It got beast.
Oh my gosh.
Sinister positive letter. Beast.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah. It's perfect. Can you turn either of those off again or the cat ball again? Dude, it's going off like crazy right there. It's just spiking, dude. Like crazy. Everywhere we go over here.
Who would have thought? Just a random, well, I guess it's not random, but this backyard of people that we know.
Well, they told us something was out here.
Yeah, they did. That's true.
That they hear noises and all kinds of things out here. It's like it's moved from the flashlights to mess with you on that EMF.
Are the flashlights off now?
Yeah, both flashlights are off. Cat ball's off. What? Crouched. What does that mean? Crouched. Whoa. Which one of those just went off? It's like it's messing with us. It's like it was right behind me. What? I'm gonna move this over there too, somewhere. Like, should we try the other corner of the yard?
Yeah, we might as well. I guess I got activity over here. so weird how this just spikes sometimes.
Just said 3. Remember, we're talking about the 3 lights?
Yep.
No shot.
Look how many things are lighting up on this EMS.
Oh, 3?
Yeah.
Okay, that's messed up. It is messing with us big time. So are you in the house as well? Do you go in the house? Whoever this is? I can't believe he just said 3. So they said this corner and that corner. Let's go check out that other corner and take some of our stuff over there. Garden Ia. Dude, what's setting that off right now? Whoa. So there's a cat ball on the wall and you were just touching the red REM pod. Dude, it's going off again. What is setting that off? Oh, just like, what in the, dude, who is doing that? Who's doing that?
That's crazy. I'm gonna run with it. Over here it's silent with the EMS.
That's crazy.
Ooh, a little bit. Ooh.
Yeah, silent nothing. 1970s?
That's right, or that's the
That's
time,
when
right?
all the parties and crap were, because these were built in like the 1990s.
Yeah.
No way. So did someone conjure you here in the 1970s? Can you tell me that? What on earth is going on?
That's nuts.
And the REM pod completely stopped. It's like it moved away from the corner. It was like we caught it in the corner when we were like we came over here. We like caught it hiding over here, and now it like moved. All right, we're gonna go in the house. We'll go lights out in there. See if we can get this thing to talk to us a little bit. So far, it's only wanted to play games. There's definitely something on this property that is off. All right, let's set up in here.
Okay, I was just gonna see.
Just told us we're respectful. We usually get the opposite.
I know, usually it says we're not respectful.
Door.
What did you say?
Door.
Door, as you close the door?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bad
Never really caught from them like what part of the
As
house.
soon as we just got in here, it said bad spirit. What the heck, man?
I'm not going.
You're not going? Dude, we didn't even introduce ourselves out there. We were just going nuts. This just chirping now.
Say plants?
Yeah. No, it said cleanse. Jack. Chris, it said I'm not going, and then it said, it said we must go, and then it said I'm not going. Like they're talking to each other. We must go. I'm not going. That's weird. Dude. Who's setting that off? Any spirits in the house? We're just here to communicate. We're not here to kick you out or to do anything. We just want to know what's going on. My name is Nick.
I'm Chris.
And again, we're just here to talk. We're not causing you any harm. There's many ways you can show us you're here by. There's many ways you can show us you're here by. There's many ways you can show us you're here by. There's many ways you can show us you're here by. Did you just hear the door?
It was something fell. Flashlight.
Oh. Dang, what made that fall? Anyway, we don't mean you any harm. We're no threat. None of this stuff can hurt you. But you can show us you're here by turning on one of the flashlights, by touching any of these devices with the antenna, and then using words through this device, you can let us know you're here as well. Yeah, touching that green device, you're doing a good job of that. What else is going off here? It's like spiking over there in the corner. Are you standing in the corner? I think you are.
If you were kind of a timid spirit that just wanted to kind of observe and be there, that's probably where you'd stand.
Can you touch that antenna over there by you? It said readings. Yeah, that is giving us readings. You're right. Can you make anything else go off? Like one of the cat balls or... Dude, Chris, there's a cat ball going off right there. Oh, positive. I don't know what positive is. Oh!
Why is that going off?
That's going off, and then this thing's spiking over here.
Spike.
Just the EMF over there.
Oh yeah, that's a hot corner right there.
Who's
Is
here?
the REM pod supposed to go off with me this close?
No.
I mean, there's
shut.
obviously energy right there.
Yeah, no shot will that go off with you right there. Yeah, you just walked away from it and it went off. Who's doing that?
Probably not.
We have probably not. Oh, oh, that was you.
That was me.
Scared the crap out of me. I'm like, dang!
It's that area by the door.
That thing is still spiking.
EMF is still going. It's that corner by the door.
It's almost like if something's not in here, they're trying to get in from outside.
Yeah, because they made a big deal of the door shutting. I just said door on the spirit box.
Even the people had said, we think it came from outside and it might have gotten in. Well, did it get in or not? Maybe it's not in. Maybe it gets close to that door. Maybe it comes up to the door and can't get in. But that's why this is going off and that thing keeps going off. Maybe it still feels its energy from out there.
And I didn't get the details on this, but I think it's like this room. Really, that's where they get freaked out. What the heck?
Dude, did you hear that? What the? Dude, what is that?
I'm scared.
You don't even want to open it?
I want to look out this window.
Dude, I just jumped from that couch to over here.
That was freaky.
I've never heard anything like that. That was messed up.
Dude, this is probably the most scared I've been like this.
Dude, I had to move my seat. I had to get further away from the door. There's no one out there?
I don't see him.
I mean, who would even be out here? The people that live here aren't here. What was that, dude? I'm not going out there again. I'm sleeping here tonight because I'm not going back out there.
Blind.
What? Did it say blind? Or blinds? Where you just open the blinds? Dude, what did it just... How come that's not going off? Okay, there it goes.
I wonder if, I wonder if it's easy for spirit to get in with the blinds open versus closed. Do you have any idea? They can get their...
I've heard they need like the door open. The door open is like an invitation in. And maybe this thing's still trying to get in, and even though they thought it was in, maybe it's not.
Should I open the door and See if we get more activity. I mean, it's not like we're not getting.
I know, but do we want to let something bad in here that maybe
trying to
wasn't
get
in
it
here
out.
before?
Yeah, they're trying to get it out. We shouldn't purposely let anything in. Invitation.
I mean, part of me wants to say yes, and then we can like cast it out before we leave, but I don't know, man. It's kind of messed up.
That rampart's still just going off.
I know, I'm not even close to that thing.
It's over there by the door for sure. I mean,
I've never heard anything make a noise or a knock that loud before. Tadpoles? Really? It just said tadpoles. No! No!
what the? Dude, I'm freaking out.
What the?
Are you kidding me?
Dude, you're nuts, man.
Dude, I'm scared.
I'm frozen. Why is that still going off? Did something just come in here?
How does that door open?
I don't know, dude, but I can't even get up out of my seat.
Did we not shut it all the way?
Dude, I don't know, man, but I can't even get up.
Should I shut it?
Yeah? Or see if anyone's out there?
Oh, dude. I don't feel any crazy energy right here. Go walk around, see if there's any animals.
Yeah, but let's take a camera because all I'll hear is no.
Want me to get my camera? Are you good?
So there's nothing out here on this patio, basically.
No. I'm gonna go look around this corner.
Dude, my heart is still pounding. We came back inside and decided to go all lights out. Unfortunately, everything from our night vision cameras was completely corrupted. Luckily, we still ran 2 cameras on low red light. Please bear with the darkness. And let me tell you, things are about to get crazy. Okay, so we just went outside, checked to see if anyone did anything out there, because there was a bang on the door. We haven't seen anybody. Nobody's out there. No one's home. We're gonna go all lights out, investigate this room a little bit more, and then maybe go to the back room, maybe do Estes. Anything to add to that, Chris?
No, sounds good to me.
Incident.
What incident? What is that? Dude, this is getting weird.
Poltergeist.
Oh, poltergeist with the flashlight going off the couch.
Yeah.
Can you do that again? Hey, so we followed you outside after you knocked on the door.
Wrong.
Can you turn any of these flashlights on if you got so much power? If you have enough power to do that, you should be able to set our equipment off. Hey, it's time to talk to us. Dude, why do you only touch stuff by the door?
By the door. Sheesh.
Hey, it's time to come clean and start talking to us. Are you afraid that we're going to get rid of you tonight? Are you afraid of us? I will go. It's lying, dude. It is lying to us so that we leave it alone. You're not going to go unless we make you. We know that. So you're in this house. I can feel Smudge Home. Dude, it is playing with us, dude. Smudge Home. It's telling us, like, yeah, try to cleanse it. And you're gonna do it. Dominated.
Yeah, we'll
Dude, I'm right. True. It is playing with us right now.
Yeah?
Okay.
Go further.
What?
Go further.
Oh, man, I'm starting to kind of get chills. Oh, I just did get chills. So,
I'm getting all freaked out.
Chris, I think it's in the house. I think it doesn't want us to think it's in the house. So that's why it's playing games.
Yeah.
I think it knows who we are, knows why we're here. So he's playing with us to try to make it seem like it's not a big deal. Is that right? Are you not powerful enough to go against us? Are you a demon? Are you a big bad demon?
Safer for you to try to deceive us than for us to go head on with you?
If there's other spirits in the home, you can help us out as well. If I'm not right here. It said metal. What's that mean? Has that device gone off? We got 2 devices that you can talk on now. What did I just say?
Charlotte. The name.
Huh. Charlotte, from across the street. Do you know Charlotte? So the lady we were supposed to interview tonight that Chris talked to, her name is Charlotte, and they lived just across the street over there. What about Charlotte? Dude, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Did
But
you
don't mess
catch
with
that when it
Charlotte.
said Charlotte right away?
Huh?
Did you catch that when it said Charlotte right away?
No. Well, at first I was thinking of this city.
Oh yeah, because you were there.
And we always call her Char, so I didn't really.
So I see you're not setting the devices off like you were last time. That just flicked. That just went off.
Children here.
Really? Trying to make us think it's a child.
Trying to make us think this is a city.
Dude, we're onto all your tricks right now. What up?
No need for us to be here, right? Is that what you're going with? Oh,
Dude.
jeez.
The most interesting is that one by the door goes off, but the one I was actually close to didn't.
I wonder if they play games with those too.
Dude,
You know what I mean?
does this one not work? Oh, it does. I'm gonna put this one really close. It's all me. It's all me. Dude, that just kind of flickers. Dude, he's.
You know what I noticed?
Huh.
That's flickering at the same time these go off.
Unexplained.
Unexplained?
Yeah, that's what it says. Yeah.
I just came to get the CMF here. It's not going off as much as it was before. Can you turn one of the flashlights on?
Stream.
Do you think we lost the human spirits that were here because of this demon? Like, I felt like they were here before,
Yeah, something's different.
and now, yeah, now it's just like dark. And it's like anytime I approach, oh, it's going up. My thing's going off.
That
right there.
That
You
one's
see it?
going off too. The one by it. And now they're both calm.
It's like, oh, this one's, oh,
And the other one just flickered.
dang. It's like anytime I get near here, it like hits that alarm. It's like, am I getting too close to you? Is that what happened? Oh, dude, that just spiked way up when I said that.
See, I wonder if they're trying to lay low to make us think nothing's going on here now.
It's trying to lay low, but then it's also like anytime I get close to the door. Are you over here? Dude, this thing's spiking like.
Yeah, because that's
Am I dead?
Depends. Who are you?
tell us.
Whoa, there we go. Most likely you're dead, yes. But who are you? I don't know, like, I feel like it's calmer, but I'm very anxious. You feel that, or do you feel alright?
No, I feel anxious too. I think it's like they're trying not to make it look like there's a ton of activity, even though they're starting to get in a rage.
Look for it.
Look for it.
I was sick.
Don't.
Because that EMF's bouncing now.
I was sick, definitely. What made you sick? I don't even know what to say about that. Handful? Hateful. Oh, is one of the entities, one of the four spirits hateful? Sure. You want to know what I think? I think the demonic spirit is in here. Because just the anxious feeling I get, I think he's trying to stay low so that we think he's only outside. And so we don't do anything in the house. We don't smudge, we don't cast him out. We leave him alone. So he's trying to just be chill. But I just don't know how to explain the anxiousness that I feel.
I do too. Like I feel like that, like a burning in my chest, which I usually don't feel.
Yeah, I feel like my heart's gonna pop out of my chest. What is up with that corner?
We're usually pretty good with our intuition.
Yeah, true. Demon, you have one more chance to talk to us, and then we're gonna get rid of you.
Back.
If you can convince us otherwise, maybe we won't. Well, should we take the two devices back there, take maybe a flashlight, a REM pod, and maybe that green EMF, and do an Estes?
Yeah.
All right, well, we're gonna give you another opportunity to talk. It'll be through a device called a spirit box, and you get to manipulate the frequencies.
Mental.
I'll be listening in my ear, and I will be unbiased because all I'll hear is the spirit box. Chris will ask you questions, and you can talk to him through me. It's called the Estes method. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these headphones on. They're going to be plugged into this spirit box. That just went off. You ready to start Estes?
Yeah. Sure.
All right, I'm going down on the ground. Oh, I just turned, something just happened.
I'll see if I can get that light to go off. That's all I had to do.
Help me.
Help you what?
I'm here.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Oh damn what? Are you worried?
Sad.
An incident.
And an incident. What was the incident? We've heard about incidents out here.
Energy. I know it.
So when they were doing dark, you guys were doing dark things?
1970.
1970. Yeah, that's about the right time.
I was brought here.
You were brought here for what? What purpose?
It's mine.
Were you one of the people that came out here to party?
In Jesus' name we pray.
What was your name?
You need to leave.
How come? Why? Tell us more about what happened out here. And why do I need to leave?
I'll kill you.
You'll kill me? Why?
If you don't.
If we don't stop? Yeah, we've been threatened like that before, but it's never happened.
It won't help you.
I think you're trying to scare us away.
You need me.
Should smell over there. What do I need you for? Oh, crap.
Haha, I did that.
You just did that ramp pod, huh?
Just one.
Holy cow.
You need one. Come follow me.
Where are we going?
Just follow me.
Medieval.
I don't.
Come walk with me.
We're not going to go to the dark side.
You should.
We should. Holy cow.
Try it.
Try it. We're here to kick you out if you're evil, out of this house.
Where do you go?
Wherever you are, to kick you out.
You both should come.
This is their house, not your house. Don't try to lure me away. This is what we're here for.
Oh, fuck wife.
I think you're trying to
Will
avoid...
walk with me.
We're not going to the dark side.
5, 7, 3.
What do those numbers mean?
Question.
What's the question? You got a question? Oh, I should question. Maybe that's what it's saying. So,
I won't leave.
you won't leave. You're gonna have to after we do our ceremony.
Try it.
We will. We will. And you'll be commanded. You'll be commanded to leave.
By who?
You know who.
You can't.
You know exactly who.
You can't.
We can, and it's not our power, it's his power, and you know who I'm talking about. I know you're trying to avoid that, but you're scaring these people here, and it's their house now, it's their area.
Why? Why would you?
Because you're scaring these people.
It's more fun.
It's fun for you, it's not fun for them, and this earth is for them.
Come with me.
You're really trying to avoid what's going to happen next.
Your brother.
But there's other places for you to go, you know that. You're just comfortable here.
Your brother.
What about my brother?
Damn him.
Agitated.
They're agitated with me.
Celebrate it.
No, we're going to celebrate it. And you know, if we have to get mean and nasty to command you out here, that's what we'll do. Or you can just go.
Hello, damn it.
Yeah, there you go again. Trying to avoid the topic.
I live here. You do not.
I know I don't live here, but there's people.
I'm saying it the way I hear it, by the way.
There's people here. They do live
I'll
here.
be back.
No.
Yes.
If you'll be back, then
It's
we'll be
destiny.
back. Then we'll be back. It's not destiny for you to be here. It is.
Ah.
It's their land right now. It's their priority. That's what you have to understand.
Failure.
We haven't even tried yet. We're not gonna fail. It works. You tried making us. You tried making us think nothing was here, and now you're trying to scare us away. Not gonna happen.
What the? Stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
New music.
13.
13. What about 13?
Holy Spirit.
Oh wow! 13 can mean the Holy Spirit.
Chris, is it?
Yes, I'm Chris. And I'm Nick's brother.
I'll be on top of him.
Not too worried about it.
I wonder what his name is. You guessed it. David.
Wow, that's Nick's actual real name, by the way. Nick's name is David. It's David Nicholas. So we're gonna go on with the ceremony here. I think we know your tactics. Nick's not gonna save you. He's here for the same purpose I am.
Frustration.
Yeah. I think we're good. This is saying both of our names.
Yeah, crazy.
Did it just say frustration or did that say frustration? That was weird.
It said fortune. Hey, it all worked out too. A lot of it did.
I felt like it was random till like the end.
No, it wasn't random. It was on point.
The whole time?
Could you hear my questions at all? You couldn't, right? It was pretty much on. There were a few places where maybe they weren't able to say what they wanted to say, or you didn't hear it right. But for the most part, it was pretty on.
Dang.
And there's some crazy shit that happened, right? Dude, when at one point you said I did that, I set that off. that went off.
Oh,
Right before you said that. It was nuts.
that's freaky.
Yeah.
That's super freaky.
And it was, yeah, wait till you see all the things that came from the spirit talker and the RAM pod. It was nuts.
Press play 9 owner.
I think what was happening is that this entity,
More energy.
you know, obviously you were saying the word didn't want to go. He's almost trying to scare us out now instead of trying to his first time.
Yeah. So we're just gonna let's get rid of him. So we're gonna go ahead and do what we do, and we're gonna cast this thing out of here, and hopefully, well, not hopefully, it's going to work. That's it. Toy? Like you're playing with my toys?
Distraction, that's one of his methods.
Yeah, yep, exactly. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Keep you updated on how this goes, but hey, make sure you subscribe and like the channel. This was a pretty solid for our first house call. I mean, I don't think we were disappointed at all. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't think the Estes has ever gone like made more sense. Like it was nuts. Like I was just a little freaked out.
These people, so these people definitely weren't making stuff up. There's definitely something here. Definitely outside for sure. Pretty sure in here too. I think it was trying to make us think it wasn't. But we're gonna go ahead and get rid of it, and we'll see you guys on the next one. And I'll follow you into the dark. Well, good luck sleeping tonight. You're welcome.
Put the lights on.
Wait till what? It just said David again. Did you hear that?
Gosh. So Estes said David, and that's.
I'm pretty sure my phone just said, the app just said David. Is this recording? Yep. Where's my phone? It's definitely somewhere. It's like chirping. Oh, it's right here.
Close window.
It did. It said David. It said David Vessel. I was just a vessel. Are you serious? And it said close window.
Do you have that recording right now?
Yeah, I do.
That's crazy.
Look at us. Waiting in the hallway first. It said waiting in the hallway, David Vessel.
Wow.
I'm not going back in the hallway. I'm going out the garage. Dude.
Is there any like better proof than that?
That's messed up. Like for that to say my name and then this to say my name and my real name, by the way,
Yeah.
my first name. That's.
I explained that, by the way. Like when
Yes.
you said your
Yeah.
name.
There's another episode, like the first time I went to Fox Ridge Park, where Brad said David on doing the Estes. After the Estes, we perform a blessing on the home and the property. I consider our actions and words to be of a sacred nature and do not film this portion. I understand that this is a little disappointing, as I would want to see it as a viewer as well. I will say that we are acting through the authority of Jesus Christ and don't believe we are anything special in battling dark and evil forces. We do like to joke around and entertain in our videos, but we do take this seriously, for God will not be mocked. I wanted to finish with this. It's been a few weeks since we finished shooting this episode, and it's just about done being edited and ready to be uploaded. And I was just able to talk to the homeowners, shoot about 30 minutes ago actually. They say that the feeling around the house is completely different. The bad energy they felt and the shadows and all the scary things they just felt and saw around the yard are no longer there. So we'll continue to update you on the progress of this, but that makes me pretty happy to know that what we did out there served a purpose and it worked. And if anyone else needs help, man, let us know. Please subscribe and we'll see you on the next one.